Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? Another day closer to Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Today, some news came on about Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao about the weigh-in. Supposedly, the weigh-in is no longer free. I don't recall any boxing matches that the weigh-in that you had to pay for it. But I guess, as it says over here from Mayweather Promotions, it's for charities, all that sort of stuff. I don't know. But that's what they say. It's not free. They're expecting about 500,000 people to attend it. They want to make sure that everything is up to par, everything is organized, there will be no hassle. So I guess you got to pay for it. Also, some interesting news that came out today that Manny Pacquiao supposedly had, or somebody had given him a punching bag with Floyd Mayweather's face on it. It's funny. Somebody. I'm sure Manny Pacquiao would not do that himself. Like I said, somebody had given it to him. Probably a fan or a friend or something like that. But Manny Pacquiao is not the type of person that would spend his money or waste his time doing that stuff. You'd rather hit Floyd Mayweather himself live, not punching bag. Don't do no good. I mean, it's good publicity, it's good promotion, but but it's funny. I thought I'd share with you guys. If you guys didn't know what it looked like, I'm gonna put it on the wallpaper of this video. Anyway, but yeah, Manny Pacquiao also today has been busy, as usual. A lot of his member of his entourage and his friends, they went working out today. I guess Mayweather and Pacquiao are really, really busting their butts now. Now that we are really getting closer to the fight. We are less than 2 weeks, people. Very exciting. 3 Saturdays from now. But yeah, the weigh-in obviously will be the Friday before the Saturday. May 1st, I can only imagine there'll be tons of people in Las Vegas. Exciting. Wish I can go. Some of you guys that go, take some videos, man. Talk about it and stuff. We'd like to see what it look like. How the fans, the crowds outside and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? So, but yeah. Even Floyd Mayweather himself, I don't think he's ever had a fight this magnitude. Even though he's #1 top of the food chain, and he's fought the best of the best, everybody. I don't think he's ever had a fight like this. So to underestimate or to talk down on Manny Pacquiao like his father, like Mayweather Sr. does, it's not fair. I mean, if it's not that big, or Manny Pacquiao is just another fighter, just another number, he's just another opponent. So why would the match be this big? Why would they be preparing for this big? Why would he be getting that much money if Manny Pacquiao is just another fighter? They just don't want to admit that, especially Mayweather Sr. don't want to admit that. But Manny Pacquiao is probably going to be the best opponent for Floyd Mayweather Jr. I don't think he is. After this fight, I don't think there's anybody going to be out there that's going to be even close to what Manny Pacquiao can bring, the fight that can bring to Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao is going to give out the best in Floyd Mayweather Jr. and I'm sure he's ready for that, and he's training for that real hard. And that's vice versa. Mayweather is 47-0, undefeated champion, top of the food chain, like I said. And I'm sure that is the biggest fight Manny Pacquiao is ever going to have. But like I said before, the only difference is that Manny Pacquiao really don't really have anything to lose. I mean, that's a good advantage. I'm sure Manny Pacquiao would love nothing more than to win the fight against Floyd Mayweather Jr. But to him, it's more like just another fight. Why? Why did I say that? Well, let me explain. Manny Pacquiao has already done it all. He's fought a lot of good fighters. He's been beat up. He's been knocked down. He's been knocked out. He's lost 5 times. I mean, he's not like if he loses to Floyd Mayweather Jr., oh yeah, I lost the first time. No. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has a lot more to lose than Manny Pacquiao. But I'm sure Manny Pacquiao doesn't feel that way and don't think that way because he's got a country behind him and he's got his fans all over the world that is wanting for him to win this fight. And to be honest with you, it's because of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s mouth and all the racial comments that he made before, all the bad things. And it's no secret, you know, he's made some racial comments towards Manny Pacquiao, and he's made a lot of bad comments and taunting towards Manny Pacquiao on Twitter, on Instagram, and all that good social media stuff. And he has talked shit before, you know. He's still talking shit. And I think Manny Pacquiao lately, he's been retaliating as well, you know. A guy can only be pushed to the corner so much and he'll have to backfire. But guys, this fight is going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be one of the greatest. Hope you guys don't miss it. I wouldn't miss it for the world, even if I had to watch it on, you know, pay-per-view. If I had to pay for it, you know, I'm gonna watch it live. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna do the same thing. I just never heard of a weigh-in that is not free. Expected participants, like I said, expected fans around 500,000. Jesus, that's a lot of people in Las Vegas. I mean, I wonder where all these people are gonna be staying, or where they are staying. You know, that's a lot of people. And for what I hear, MGM Grand is the only one that's authorized to release pay-per-view of the Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather fight. I don't think any other hotels. So if you're in Las Vegas, other than MGM Grand Hotel, you might have to just go to the fight or wait until the fight's over. Then you can watch it somewhere else. But that's what's all on social media. That's what all on boxing news channels and and yeah, it said that admission will be charged for fans to attend the Mayweather versus Pacquiao weigh-in. So I'm sure it'll be interesting, you know, or how these two will look at each other day before the fight. You know, but these two though, you know, Mayweather and Pacquiao, they're not like Canelo Alvarez or Miguel Cotto or who else? Somebody else. Bradley's another one, or Brandon Rios for that matter. That gains a lot of weight, you know, day after the weigh-in. They usually don't. And Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather, they might gain maybe 5-6 pounds, but unless Manny Pacquiao chugs so much rice, you know, which I highly doubt he will do that, because that will make him sluggish and slow, and he is facing an opponent that he needs to be fast. He's got to chase Mayweather. That's the only way he's going to win. If Mayweather, like I said before in my past video, if Mayweather runs and jabs, he's going to win. He's going to win it easy, you know, because that's his style. That's his MO. He jabs and runs in circles and jabs, especially the last maybe 2 or 3 rounds. If Mayweather Jr. knows that he's winning, he's going to run, you know, and that's just, I guess, part of his style, technique, his game plan. But if he's losing, obviously any fighter would go for it as well. Go for broke, as they say, right? But we'll see a lot of athletes in that during the fight night, I'm sure. See a lot of celebrities watching it. Wonder who's gonna be on the front row seat. You know, that thing is almost 5 figures, man. The seat, I think, it's almost 6 figures. I mean, almost 6 figures a seat. Very interesting. But like I said before, Manny Pacquiao is one of the greatest and one of the best. Even if he loses to Floyd Mayweather Jr., which I highly doubt it, he won't. Well, Mayweather also, whether he wins or loses, he's gonna be known, one of the greatest boxers ever lived. But I just, the fight of this magnitude, man, is just crazy that it's a lot of money involved. We don't see. I mean, we see what they put on the news, on TV, but we don't necessarily know how much on black and white or how much these two athletes are getting. Besides whatever they get on the side. But that's a lot of money, over $100 million for one fight. I don't think even even Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali never got that kind of payday. Not on one fight. And if Manny Pacquiao wins the first fight, guess what? Floyd Mayweather is guaranteed another freaking $100 million or so for the next fight because people are gonna want to watch it, and it's gonna be a rematch clause. So there you go, guys. Today, Manny Pacquiao acquired a gift punching bag with Floyd Mayweather's face on it. That funny stuff, and that the admission now for the weigh-in is not gonna be free. So give you guys heads up on that one. And then yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. And leave me some comments if you will, and we'll talk more every day till the fight night. Please subscribe to this new channel and comment down below if you have any questions, concerns, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.